Good morning, vlog family. I am making myself a cup of coffee. It is Sunday morning, but Dan and I are going to be making some donuts for our Sunday school class this morning. Finished white donuts and the finished chocolate. Ooh, they look good. On our way home from church and just admiring all of the beautiful trees that are getting blossoms on them. Mm-hmm. And I was telling Dan earlier, I do love these ones in particular because it just looks like the whole tree is covered in snow. It's a beautiful rainy day today too. Good day to maybe make some hot chocolate later.
Yeah. Ooh, we could make some hot chocolate and enjoy some reading of a book together.
I would like that. I
think this day is a good day for that.
Mm-hmm. But the donuts went over well. Our Sunday school, there wasn't that many people in our Sunday school today. So we still had leftovers, so we had people take some with them. And then we walked around in the main lobby foyer of the church and walked around with the donuts and was like, you want a donut? You want a donut? And there was two police officers that just sort of handle, watch to make sure everything stays calm because it's a big church, there's a lot of people there. And we almost walked out the door and then Dan looked at me and was like, can I offer some to them? So we went up and offered donuts to the police officers, but they politely declined and said that the donuts would put them to sleep. But so I think we have there's 3 left in there?
I think so.
So we have 3 donuts to enjoy.
Oh, we'll give it to the Reggies.
Yeah, there we go. We can give it to Reggie. Yay!
Sounds good.
It's beautiful. He's huge. You look at us too. Dan saw a stork and is trying to get a closer look at it.
Not showing off much, but he's definitely there. You can see a whole family of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe even 5. I think it's only 4.
The stork, it's a crane, yeah. Yeah. Still doing its thing. And I stepped in mud and my jeans and shoes are quite gone. But in case you didn't guess, Dan and I have decided to go for a hike. Oh, I want them to come closer. Be my friends. Yeah.
Swimming downwards, hunting, they make a lot of bubbles.
Oh. Stork is a crane is fishing. Just waiting patiently. Strike. It doesn't look like he got anything that time. I could be a nature documentary commentator. Observe. Look at all of the tracks. So, hi, we're at McDowell now. We've just spent close to an hour traversing uncharted territory.
Yep.
I feel like this is some...
Haven't we been in McDowell the whole time? Or we didn't say that beforehand?
We've been at McDowell this whole time, yes, but
Yes.
I think I only whispered it before because we were watching the stork. But no, Dan saw 2 storks fly and one landed very close to us. So, cranes, not storks.
Yes.
I keep calling them storks.
Yes.
They were cranes. You can see the footage.
We'll double check with our bird book at home.
But, so we ended up climbing over logs and getting my shoes absolutely caked in mud. And my jeans too. Dan's aren't that bad. He managed pretty well. Dan spotted turtles, and so he went to get a closer look at them, and apparently they were all on a log.
Yes.
And they all just started jumping into the water to go for a swim, so we weren't able to get any footage of them out of the water, but you saw little specks of them in the water.
Yep.
But now we're just following the trail some more, enjoying our day. Somebody's enjoying a boat ride. The bottom of this trail, we are all the way zoomed out. It just, you get to the bottom of it and it just feels like, Dan said, like you're in an amphitheater. Which you can actually go down a little further. There you go. I mean, not that way. That way keeps going down. But over here. Amphitheater. And down. But yeah, these leaves, they're almost a gold color. Yeah. And they feel like paper. Like this does not feel real at all.
It's amazing. And they bend and then they...
Yeah, like I feel like if we had a pencil, we could very easily write on things. Mm-hmm. That's cool. They're a gorgeous color in person. Dan, if I had a tree house, I'd want it to be in a tree like this.
I'd second that motion.
You have to, if you want to join the treehouse club, you got to be willing to climb all of that.
See, okay, look at this variance of green.
Oh yeah. That's pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, and just all the different textures.
Yep. Yeah, it's stiff.
Oh
but you
my
can still feel it,
goodness,
like, bristly.
Yeah. I love nature.
This little tree thing. And a little friend there. Oh, a few little friends.
Oh, well.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Interesting. Well,
yeah.
We'll put it back and let them be.
Yep. There you go, fella.
And turn you to your home. All of that mud all over my shoes and my socks managed to stay completely white.
Ooh. That's amazing.
I did not expect that. I thought for sure I'd have brown socks. Huh. I've been meaning to show you guys this because I finished this puzzle probably 2 weeks ago. That's the completed picture, but we've not taken it down or destroyed it or anything because I've been wanting to show you. And we've also been curious to see how the puzzle handles with this all wrapped up if it's whole.
So. Oh, no, don't do
and
that.
To see if like if it actually holds together or
how well it holds.
Yeah. You can hear it crinkling. Okay, so it's wrapped. Yep. Good to go. Taking the Dan test.
Mm.
You see some bits that are popping back up, but
for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part it did pretty well.
Yeah.
Cool.
How about that?
And we're off again. and I'm gonna give you 3 guesses as to where we are going. Go ahead, pause the video here and guess. Where else would we be?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're at Buffalo Wild Wings now. We're gonna grab some dinner and just hang out. Alright, food is here. And dessert nachos have arrived. Oh, good afternoon, everybody.
Here, let's.
Are you making a bolt for it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's better.
Alright. Whew. Workout after the workout.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're on our way across the street from our apartment complex to check out the, what's the word I'm looking for?
Renovation?
Well, the renovation, but the progress.
Progress, yeah.
Progress of the renovation of Aldi. And since I'm trying to vlog every week, thought it'd be fun to try to do a weekly update of it to see where it is, and it'd be something cool to look back on a year from now when the renovation is complete and everybody's been used to it now, to go back and actually watch and see what all went into it.
Did you know that I did some videotaping on the inside when we cleared it all out?
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Do you have that footage still?
I do have that footage.
Oh, I might have to insert some of that because that would be really cool to see.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I'll have to do that then.
Yep.
That'd be really cool.
So now you know.
Thanks.
That's what it's called, a teaser.
Teaser, ah.
Get reused.
Yeah.
So now we got a better view from this side.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's really cool because it's completely hollowed out.
Oh, check it out. All the layers of drywall they're gonna put up. Drywall they've already been doing in the back.
Wow, yeah. Nice. Nope. Oh, that's really saturated. Hello. Let's bring that down some. There you go. Now you can actually see in there.
Look at that.
That's cool.
So it doesn't look like they've actually done anything to like change the floors. You can still see the tile
Yeah.
that's laid there.
That's really cool though, seeing it completely hollowed out like that.
Yeah.
The machinery going hard at work.
Wow.
It's really cool. Ooh, a giant mud pit for kids to play on, or dirt pile, I mean. It's not a pit, nor is it mud. I know English. Good afternoon. It is about, what time is it? It's about 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Right on the dot.
Yeah, we are at home right now. I'm currently picking out seasonings for potatoes, deciding what all I want to put in there. But our water is currently off. There was a water main break right outside of our apartment complex through the city of Charlotte, so they had to shut off water entirely to our complex so they could get it fixed. And that was shut off about 11 o'clock, and it's, like I said, 6 o'clock. And they said at 5 o'clock that it could be off another 4 to 5 hours. So we are making do as we can, as best as we can. But we're getting ready for supper right now. And it's kind of cold out. So I am in pajamas that don't match at all. If you wanted to show them. So I'm in this. I'll back up.
That's better. Thank you. Yeah. My back was
I'm
up
in
there.
this amazing owl, like, Christmas sweater that I found at the Goodwill outlet that is incredibly soft on the inside. And my lovely Packers pajama pants. And also a day-old bun. but
There you go.
thank you. But so that's my fancy OOTD for the day. I'm currently getting the water heated up for a hot cocoa to help warm up my bones because I can't take a bath and warm up that way. But we are trying to make Philly cheesesteak wraps tonight. And we've made an attempt at Philly cheesesteak sandwiches once before and it didn't quite come out what we were hoping it would. So we're doing a second attempt. We found a video on YouTube of a gentleman that made them and it seemed pretty simple. He made everything in one pan and then just transferred it directly to the wraps and wrapped it up and ate it. And it looked pretty simple. Seemed like it looked pretty tasty. So we're gonna give that a go. But that is what we were up to now. I also wanted to show you. I'm working on making different hats and scarves for my cookie jar. When I was given this little Christmas jar, my friend Erin, who got it for me, said that she was trying to find one that wasn't specifically Christmas so it would fit a theme throughout the whole year, but all they had was Christmas. So she went ahead and got it for me and said that she knew that I was creative enough that I'd be able to find some way to make it fit in for the rest of the year.
She was right!
Yes, she was right. So that's what I'm currently working on. So I took some of the fabric that I had from a sheet that I've been cutting up to use for different scrap projects, and I found a scarf length and a hat size that fits. And what I'm going to do is, once I'm totally satisfied with those, I'm going to take this guy, which I found at Walmart for $1. It's like just a St. Patrick's Day bandana. And basically I'm going to cut it out into these shapes and whatnot so he can, and do that for all sorts of different holidays. So I can have like a St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, Easter, or I don't need to do Christmas, but like Halloween, Thanksgiving, whatever sort of holidays I want to do, and that way then I can dress him up so that he sort of fits the theme for every holiday. So that has been my current project, and then I'm just fixing it by taking Velcro and sticking the Velcro on, and then I have the Velcro bits on like the black parts of him, so you can't see it unless you look really close. But like there's one right there, and there's one down there, and then there's one on his back right there. So that blends in, so if it is Christmas, you don't even notice those. And it works out great. It is recording. Yay.
Is it?
Yeah, I had to double check.
Okay, right. Fix my hair. Sorry.
Camera ready. Alright, we rewatched the video to make sure that we knew what was going on. And getting ready to actually start this now. So we're going to see how close it comes. I'll put a link to the video that we followed in the blog that we found it on in the description so you guys can look at it and see if it compares at all. But first step, he said, was to warm up oil over medium heat. So we got that going. Oil is warming. And then next it'll be to toss the vegetables in, which is just pepper and onion. And our little salt and pepper shakers, an owl pepper shaker and a robin salt shaker. Check the cheese.
That's looking pretty good. That's right.
Unsure?
I need something. Where's the salt? That helps it, to be sure. But something's amiss. I don't know what.
I'll have to experiment with that then.
Yeah. But I mean, you can try
Yeah,
yourself.
I'll try it and see how it goes. I know what you mean. And I did add more salt to it in the beginning. But yeah, it's definitely missing something. I wonder if the meat could have benefited from being seasoned a certain way.
Maybe. That could very well be.
All right, going for a walk to take the trash out after dinner, but I think our mutual final results or opinions of the dish were that it needed something else. We can't quite put our finger on what it is. We'll have to look around at other recipes and see if there's something that we can really like experiment with, I guess.
Yep.
But this is the trouble that we have been experiencing. You can't see it very well, but that's everybody working on getting this water main fixed. I don't know if you can actually hear me or how well you can hear me, but basically they are digging out a giant hole in the pavement because of where the main broke. They had to like carve out a huge chunk of the pavement. That's what it looks like this guy is doing right now. If you have to search for the sun, it's just cutting out even more out of the pavement. That's crazy. Yeah, I had to just cut a huge chunk out. Hey everybody, we are here with Edward and Yolanda. We're over hanging out at their house today, and they're showing us how to make some delicious Asian comfort food. So we are actually in the process of making dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
So Dan is currently working on folding his over, and this is a mixture of ground pork, chives, salt, soy sauce, and
Chinese cooking wine.
Chinese cooking wine. Yes.
All right. And that looks like a dumpling.
Yay! And then
And you bake
put
these?
them all together
No,
right there.
Yep.
we boil them.
Boil them. Okay.
Like pasta.
Okay.
These are all of the dumplings. And then for our vegetable, we're making Chinese broccoli.
Good anymore is when you cut it and it almost gets like stringy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's when you know it's not good.
Like
Really?
if that, like this is good because it
Popped right off.
popped off.
Yeah, nice
Like
clean.
if
Like
you
it
like
snaps
broke
off.
off.
Yeah.
But if it's like stringy, it's like no good. Don't even eat it anymore.
Which we don't
Interesting.
have. And it's Chinese broccoli is actually a very fibrous plant, so it's not gonna be stringy.
Unless it's like really bad.
Yeah, it'll be really bad to be bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not one of those like, oh, it turned a little yellow.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's already
Okay.
bad. Like broccoli.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you see that, it's like not good.
That's
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
Nifty.
And then Chinese people
Okay.
at restaurants, I saw this. Okay. Oh, that.
Sometimes you can just put in the entire thing.
Wait. The fancy way.
Just the thing.
The fancy way that I saw literally at a restaurant, okay, is literally just angling your knife. So now you have a slice instead of a stock.
Oh, so it's like
Doesn't that look fancier?
okay.
Isn't that called
Yeah.
like julienne or something?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Julia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Julies are fancy.
Oh, Julian.
We're so fancy.
Yeah. But,
Cool.
yeah. And then that cooks down, and you're all good.
Yep. That looks like oyster sauce.
Yep.
Okay. Probably good.
I do a last
I
pinch.
want to practice free throws.
You want to do it? It's literally, I literally just
sink right in.
Yeah.
I just
Yep.
press to
Yep.
just confirm
Yep.
and drop.
Press and drop. Press and drop.
Yep. And then usually they will all just drop in.
Yeah.
Sometimes there might be some like air in there, so it might
Yeah.
float. But
Okay.
It looks so good.